You glance at your phone just as a certain person drifts into your thoughts, and there is a sequence of identical numbers staring back at you. Perhaps a cash register receipt shows $11.11, or your bedside clock glows with triple twos. This sudden convergence feels like a bright spark of recognition in an otherwise ordinary day. It is a momentary alignment that pulls at your awareness, forcing you to pause and breathe. In that brief instant, you might wonder if the vast cosmos is whispering a secret note about your deepest feelings. Such patterns seem too precise to be mere coincidence, suggesting a deeper melody at play. We begin by opening our minds to the language of love, the path of the twin flame, and the ultimate beauty of union. These ideas form the heart of our journey today. Sometimes, certain recurring digits seem to follow us through the day, catching our attention on clocks, receipts, or signs. We often call these sequences love numbers or twin flame numbers. Our hearts, when full of affection, naturally sharpen their focus on the world around us. As we are drawn to someone, our brain chemistry shifts, heightening our perception and making us search for reassurance in our environment. We scan the horizon for signs that our deepest feelings are shared, turning our gaze toward the small details of daily life. This emotional state creates a heightened sensitivity, making us notice repeating patterns we might otherwise ignore. Psychologists recognize this as a natural filtering system, where our deep desires bring specific details to the surface of our awareness. The concept of a twin flame has deep roots in ancient philosophy, where humans were described as halves searching for their matching spark. This age-old narrative suggests that we are all seeking a profound resonance, a second spark that helps us understand our own nature more deeply. In modern times, this idea has evolved into a spiritual template representing the partner who reflects our inner growth and challenges us to evolve. Instead of looking outward for completion, this ancient story invites us to find balance within ourselves first. These numeric patterns serve as gentle signals for your own self-reflection, rather than absolute guarantees about how another person feels or behaves. Holding these concepts with a light touch allows you to appreciate their beauty without losing your footing in reality. We can appreciate the mystery of a repeating sequence while still honoring the practical, day-to-day work that every partnership requires. Healthy relationships require daily effort, communication, and real-world actions, which no sequence of digits can replace. By staying grounded, you treat these recurring figures as companions on your journey rather than strict rules for your path. To explore how these patterns relate to your current path, a personal reading can be drawn at sacrednumbers.live. This simple act of exploration can offer a fresh perspective on your emotional landscape. A cool draft slips under the front door as you reach for your keys. On the small screen of your phone, 4 straight pillars light up to show 1111. The morning traffic hums in the distance, but the air right here feels suddenly crisp, suspended, and thick with anticipation. This sequence marks a threshold, a sudden clearing where a new chapter begins. It acts as the first spark of heat in dry timber, the precise moment before a flame catches. An old pattern of relating is dissolving, making room for a fresh emotional landscape to take root. You are stepping across a boundary into an uncharted territory where your feelings can expand without the weight of the past. This is the onset of a great awakening, a drumbeat signaling that a major door has swung wide open. A grand journey is unfolding now, carrying you toward horizons you could not see yesterday. The path ahead is unwritten, waiting for the imprint of your very first step. The rhythm of 222 guides your attention to the shared space between two people. A balanced partnership moves like 2 rowers pulling in perfect symmetry, where neither person strains to carry the entire weight. You offer a step forward, and the other person meets you precisely halfway, matching your stride with equal care. Here, agreement is not forced. It is crafted through the steady giving and taking of room to breathe. Each brick of the bridge rests equally on both shores, holding the weight of a shared path without cracking. In contrast, an unbalanced bond feels like a tug-of-war where one person pulls until their hands bleed, while the other lets the rope slacken. One side pours effort into a dry well, while the other side pulls back, leaving a vast, cold distance between the two banks. The scales tip dangerously, turning a shared journey into an exhausting solo climb where one person carries both packs. True union requires both sides to hold their end of the rope with equal strength and respect. Consider the rhythm of 12-12 as a steady march of compounding steps. At the beginning, you simply find yourself walking side by side, testing the ground and matching pace without any grand promises. Then, the daily choices begin to stack up like stones, turning passing minutes into a physical structure of trust. Every shared meal, every small compromise, and every moment of cooperation adds weight and momentum to the path. Further along, you look back to discover that these tiny, repetitive actions have accumulated into something vast and protective. This is a gradual climb, where the history you write together becomes the very foundation of your daily safety. By keeping your eyes on the immediate road, you move from a tentative start to a deeply rooted partnership. The progress is slow, but it builds a shared sanctuary that no sudden storm can easily tear down. The sequence 10-10 marks a distinct threshold between needing another person and simply choosing them. Does the prospect of a new partnership feel like a rescue line? Or does it feel like an open invitation to share an already stable world? Can you stand at this door, looking at the path ahead, and know you are fully capable of walking through it on your own 2 feet? What changes in your relationships when you seek a companion to share the landscape with, rather than a guide to rescue you from the dark? Are you ready to offer someone your warmth as a deliberate choice, rather than a cure for hunger? Standing firmly on this ground allows you to meet another person at the gate as an equal, ready to co-create instead of seeking shelter. This is the space where sharing a path becomes a beautiful option rather than a desperate requirement. You step across this boundary now, ready to build from a place of genuine strength. Listen to the vibration of 333. Open your mouth and let the sound of your true voice shape the air. Speak the words you have been keeping under your tongue. Call your friend, sit with your partner, or look someone in the eye and say the difficult thing out loud. Tell them exactly what you need, or ask the question that has been burning in your throat. Whether you are sharing a hidden joy, expressing a deep boundary, or asking for help, let the sound of your breath carry the truth. You do not have to carry the heavy weight of these unsaid thoughts in isolation. Trust that unseen hands are steadying your shoulders as you speak, offering you a safe space to be heard. Breathe out, release the tension in your jaw, and let your words exist in the room. You are fully accompanied in this moment of brave communication. Let your voice be heard today. A sudden flash of recognition changes how you see your entire landscape. In that precise instant, the scattered fragments of your hopes, unspoken fears, and deepest longings finally settle into place. This is the work of your internal compass, pointing you toward your own truth. You no longer wander through a fog of doubt. Instead, a clean, steady path reveals itself, woven from the very raw materials of your heart. You begin to understand exactly where you stand and where you need to go next. Trust this newfound clarity as it guides your steps forward. Every repeated sequence you meet is simply a gentle nudge to return to this inner map. Your unique map of these repeating patterns is ready to unfold. Draw your own reading of this exact moment. It waits at sacrednumbers.live.